Welcome back to Gals and Goblins. I'm your Goblin Master, Jared Boswinkle, and with me as always are the gals, Lily Percifield. Lily?
Sawyer Cinderfoot. I'm gonna slam him.
Thank you, Sawyer. Why don't we just skip to Olivia Rose McCain?
Things just little cat boy searching for glory.
You're so funny, Olivia /Beans. We're a pretty normal session when we still have Campbell Duffy.
Esta Ruidon.
Oh.
And I'm in a field. I'm in the field.
I hate to break it to everyone.
I know my impressions were really good.
Her impressions were so good, but in the room it is just me and Campbell right now. I did record you whenever you walked in, and I said, "Are you ready for a solo session?" So we'll see if that plays before this.
Oh God!
Or if we play it like at the end or like in the study break.
That could be fun.
But yeah,
the energy was so crazy walking into this house.
Hello.
Ooh, I don't like this energy. You guys are both being weird.
Are you ready for a solo session?
Solo?
Yes.
Are you for real?
Yes.
Damn. Shit. Okay.
I mean, secretive. I was really nervous. I was like, oh, because we usually go to 7-Eleven before, and
that was the first thing I asked when I walked in. I was like, damn, I'm so hungry. We gotta get to 7-Eleven.
I knew. I was just like, I thought about texting like, hey, I'm gonna want to get started like right at 5, so like, grab something to eat on the way here. And I was like, oh, I'm overthinking it. And then I could hear y'all talking, and I was like, fuck, she's hungry. Shit.
It's okay. Olivia had fantastic baked goods.
Yeah. We always keep snacks on deck. Yeah, well, I mean,
I walk into the studio, you already sitting down.
Headphones on.
Headphones on. Like, usually you're in the office for like another hour, like typing. Yeah. So like the lights were already set. And the vibe was crazy.
Already. Yeah. So vibe was crazy. And Campbell said it. She introduced Esta, which I think we said in the study break, it's like Esta is going to be in the next thing. So
she's not gone forever.
She's not gone forever. No,
some of you were like, damn, so I'm sad she's gone forever. R.I.P.
See ya.
Can't wait to see the backup character.
Yeah. Ooh, Jerry. Oh, Jerry's so cool. Who was that? Wait,
who switched up real quick.
Yeah, really quick. Sorry, but so sorry. Esther's back. Why don't we get started for this recap of a sorts? Campbell has not heard this recap yet. Sometimes I give a little recap before the recap, but I haven't. This one is pretty long. So I'll take my time. And also, if you have any questions, you can also ask me.
Okay.
All right. Let's get started with last time we saw Tara Ruidon was in the underschool back at Frogmont, where she had transformed into a red dragon and disappeared into a portal after the death of a Githyanki. Now, I think it's time for a refresher on what we know about the other dragon twin soul in this story. Because I had to go back in my notes to like episode 24, 23, 30. Let's get started. Tara Ruidon was born as the youngest of 8 children and received the family dragon Sissix. The dragon was not a secret in the family and was regarded as a high honor, as opposed to how it is in Esta's side of the family. The closest sibling in age to Tara is Priscilla Ruidon. And in Tara's first year at Frogmont, Tara was visiting Priscilla and confided in her that the dragon inside had begun arguing with her. The thing that sparked the argument was that Tara wanted to learn more about her lineage, and the dragon refused to teach her. Apparently, she made amends with her dragon, but started having dreams where she was unlocking some sort of cage, and as more pins were unlocked, red scales began growing on her body. In her 4th and final year at Frogmont, she was on the varsity Arcano Ball team, she was in a relationship with the leader of the Greens, Talia, and her best friend was Moray Cloud. From what we understand, at some point in the year, Moray introduced Tara to a quiet girl on the Arcanoball team named Sabina. Sabina was already on the Arcanoball team, but had never really any friends. But sure enough, the three of them, Moray, Tara, and Sabina, got closer as the year went on, especially Moray and Sabina. Then Moray's behavior started to change, pushing the two of them away. And Tara and Sabina started to get closer and even shared a kiss. A staple of Moray and Sabina were writing notes to each other. One night, Sabina received a note to meet in their secret spot, the underschool. When Sabina went down, she was met by Moray, who danced with her and whirled her around until Sabina, who has great difficulty seeing things that are not moving, she was pushed onto a sword held by Tara, who had been there the whole time. Sabina was killed, and since she's a Githyanki, or was, her death ripped open a hole between planes. Sabina's body slipped toward the plane of hell. Meanwhile, Tara was so overcome with emotion, she lost control of Sissix and fell into the spirit plane. Then, Moray flew to the astral plane. And now, that leaves us with Esta, who has traveled the planes, given control over to her dragon, and has awoken in a field of ghost dahlias, looking at the girl she has been tied to by fate for nearly 10,000 years.
Ooh.
And that is where we are now.
Let's go.
Okay. Esta, in front of you, you see a girl with short red hair, glasses, a green tank top with black jeans, and a black hoodie tied around her waist. Just her hands are covered in red scales. And she has brown eyes with dark mascara and eyeliner. Despite this girl appearing to have nothing in common with you, you share a last name and you both were fated to wield a power that would destroy you. Tara has turned around and faces you, and you two are just looking at each other across the field of ghost dahlias.
I look down at my hands. Do I have my scales still?
Yeah. I would say, when was the last time that you had described them? What did they look like?
My whole hands and kind of up my forearms are all like blue dragon scales. And I've got like long claws at the ends of my fingers. I think I've also got like sharp teeth and maybe, I can't remember what other features I've added. Like sharp teeth. I think I added like maybe like bluer, more reptilian eyes are all of the additions that we've added.
Okay.
But she's definitely like, you can tell that it's like creeping up her.
Yeah. Yeah. On Tara, it is like, she has it, but it's like not nearly as pronounced as yours. Tara is kind of like standing there across from you, like inspecting you with narrowed eyes.
Hi.
She kind of cocks her head a little bit to the side.
Are you Tara?
Yes.
Don't attack me when I say this, but my name's Esta Ruidon. I've heard a lot about you.
She raises her eyebrows at you've heard a lot about her.
I've been looking for you.
Looking for me?
Yes. For quite a while now, I think. I didn't expect that this is the way I would find you, but I guess it makes a lot of sense. I'm from the other Ruidon family.
She nods her head, kind of knowing.
Yeah, I'm the twin soul with the blue dragon, Theodrix.
You can give an insight check real quick.
9.
She's definitely not like being very welcoming.
Yeah,
but
I
also
didn't expect her to.
She like you revealing that you're a Rudon, she didn't act like her sister and like lunge at you.
Yeah.
She looks at you for a while, and as you're talking, I've been following you for a short time as well.
While we've been here in the spirit plane?
Yes. And I'm not sure yet if I can trust you, but I've decided that I think we're the only people that can help each other.
I agree.
What happened when
when I got here.
Yeah. Well, when your dragon escaped.
He didn't escape. I let him out willingly, which I think is much different from your experience.
Yes.
He gave me, over the last couple months, he's given me the ability to expend his power as a gift. And in a last-ditch effort to save my friends from Sissix, I let him out so that they could get away.
And he helped you?
Yeah. He's helped me a lot over the past few months. He's gifted me this ability to use this power, and I've been using it when I need it the most. But I guess if that counts as helping.
Is he rude to you?
No, he can be sassy, but he's cordial. He's caring sometimes.
But has he ever tried to
escape?
Yes.
Not by force.
And you're sure that you were of clear mind when you made the decision to give him control?
It could have been a little short-sighted, but it was my decision to protect my friends.
Very well. How did you get here?
Well, I've met Sabina and Moray, who I know were friends
She
of
looks
yours.
shocked.
Yeah. I've got kind of bad news about both of them, if you're interested in hearing.
She thinks for a second. Is what's happening to them significant to getting out of here?
I guess not immediately, but it's important for, I guess, like the larger picture.
You don't have to tell me everything, but is Sabina alive?
Yes and no. She's a revenant.
Oh.
Her soul can't rest.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Moray, you saw her on the material plane?
Yes. She's been, I guess, Hyperia do you know that? She's a twin soul with Hyperia. And Hyperia and her have merged into this goddess. And she seems to be, I'm not sure what her plans are yet.
Well, that connects a few things of her interest in me and her behavior over the last months before. Tara's like taking in all this information and taking the information from you.
We were fighting Moray, and we have a friend who's a Githyanki who had the power to send us to the spirit plane to save us, and flung a lot of other people to other places as well in the moment, but that's how we ended up here.
All right. Well,
have you and Sissix been separate since you've been here? Have you had any contact with her?
Yes. I suppose I should tell you how I got to you.
Yes, that would.
Well, first off, do you know? It seems as though you know what happened, what led to me getting here.
Kind of. I've seen Ghost Dahlia visions of that night, but I would love to hear your perspective on that evening.
Sabina and I were meeting more frequently and discussing how Moray had changed over the last several months and how she was a completely different person. And Moray seemed to know about Sissix. And she wouldn't directly say it, she would just bring up the ideas of two souls. And it frightened me. So one night I decided to confront Moray. And we were having an argument, and I flat out asked her if she knew about my secret, and she didn't answer me. And instead, I don't know exactly what she did, but I couldn't move anymore. And we were down in our hiding spot that the three of us would go to, but I was standing still, frozen in, I guess, fear or by some magic, and she placed a sword in my hand, and then I saw Sabina come down there, and I couldn't say anything, I couldn't scream or shout. Then Moray threw Sabina onto the sword. Then Sissix appeared, and afterward, I lost consciousness. Everything went black, and then I was falling. And then I was on the grass of the spirit plane looking up at Sissix, and the two of us seemed separated in some way. Neither of us inhabiting the other, but Sissix had control of the physical body. And I pleaded with her to go back. We have to figure it out. We have to save Sabina. We have to do whatever it takes. And once Sissix realized that she didn't need me, she left and headed straight for the tree. And so I was alone wandering through the spirit plane for a couple weeks, and I followed after her. I got to the tree, and I got inside and saw what appeared to be a gate, and it didn't work. And then through my time here, I realized that what happens here is when people die, they make a sort of journey to the tree. And then once they enter the tree, their life source is recycled through. And from the trees above, the branches above, they spread out into other parts of the plains, and the cycle starts over. And I reached a point where I thought that's all that I could do, but I followed the souls and I couldn't go. And so I think a part of me has realized that I am attached to Sissix, and we have to be together to make a move on to the next path. But then there was a rift in the sky, and I made my way towards it. And that's when I saw you and two other people. And I kept my distance, and souls are different than the inhabitants of the spirit plane, as there are those that have died, and then there are those that just live here. And the souls are much harder to see. But I followed you and kept my distance, so I didn't hear much, but I've heard Ruidon, and I saw the lightning. I first saw you whenever you were in the forest. Dancing?
Oh. So we were having a dance battle, but I swear it was like important that we were doing it.
I just thought possibly you had come here for
for recreation. No. I guess this would have started after you made your way here to the spirit plane, but there's a disease spreading its way across the spirit plane.
I think I've seen, yes.
Yes, it's this black goop. We've been calling it this misery.
I've called it slime.
Everybody's got a different name for it. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's hell is spreading this across the plains. Sabina her soul belongs to Astaroth, is who is controlling her soul. And Sissix is in line with hell, I believe, and so is my friend Beans's father. I'm not sure who else, but they're attempting to use this misery to infect the plains and conquer them. And it's made its way here to the spirit plane. And the forest was affected by this goop, and it was making them dance and party and have a great time. But I imagine it wouldn't have for long. We weren't able to help them at the time, but we were able to help the river domain cure themselves of this misery. My friend Sawyer has a bracelet from Lunastera that has helped her. So That's what you saw. It was a goop dance.
Yes. Well, I didn't follow you into the river, but I waited until you left, and then I saw you make your way to a grove, and I thought of making myself known at that point, but then Sissix arrived.
Yeah.
And I ran away. Then I heard an explosion, and I saw the blue dragon and Sissix flying towards the tree, apparently fighting each other.
Mm-hmm.
And so I made my way back and saw your friends on the back of a wolf, and I thought that this might be my chance. If Theodrix was able to defeat Sissix, then she would be weak enough that possibly I would be able to take over. I began making my way towards the tree, and then I saw in the lake your spirit was still there. And it would have been something your friends would have missed, but I saw you, and I couldn't believe I knew immediately that you were the me for the blue dragon.
Oh.
And I figured if I need help, then so would you. And
Thank
so,
you.
Of course, I carried you, and despite you being a spirit, it was not easy.
Oh.
It's okay.
Sorry, I'm really tall.
You're very tall. And she is like I would say like 4 inches like shorter than you. But it took us a long time to get here. And she like points up behind you, and you see now for the first time that you are at the base of the tree. And she goes, and it's, I would say it's reaching about nighttime on the day after
Oh gosh.
Theodrix left.
Okay. How long have you been here in the spirit plane?
It could be months. It could be years. I'm not entirely sure.
Okay. Oh gosh. Because she's been gone for like 9 months.
Yeah.
Technically from the end of last school year.
Yeah. And like Esta doesn't really know yet of like the time dilation too.
That's fine. Okay, so now we're here.
Yes. But I have an idea.
Okay.
What do you know about any type of soul palace or the souls of dragons?
I know that when Theodrix and I would communicate in our dreams, we would go to a place. It was it was a plane other than our own. And you and I, we don't sleep necessarily. No. So it was less of a dream and more of a transportation to somewhere else.
Yes.
And is that similar?
Some kind of cage or lock.
Yes.
Yes. And did you ever hear anything behind that cage other than, I suppose, Theodrix? Or whenever it opened?
There was always water.
Yes.
Did
you ever go inside the cage?
No. I think I unlocked it once before, and my ancestor came and slammed it shut again for me. So I know that...
She was outside the cage?
Yes, she was outside of the cage, and she came and relocked it for me. And then I met the Ruidon, Silver Star.
Wow.
Dragon. He's kind of silver and gold, and he is the source of Sissix and Theodrix.
Wow.
And he told me to not let Theodrix bully me.
That's good advice. And you knew that these dreams were happening? You were communicating with Theodrix in this plane, sort of?
Yes, he was usually in...
And you would remember this after you woke up?
Yeah.
Okay. I've had a similar experience, but it happened later. And I wasn't sure if it was real or not.
Oh.
And you unlocked these willingly.
The
and
pins?
And he would give you power?
Yes. I was going to say earlier that your being held and not being able to move made a lot of sense because when we came face to face with Moray / Hyperia, she froze us in place in a very similar way, and I was able to use pins on this lock to counterspell that power, essentially.
Wow.
So it's been useful. I won't mention the other things that I may have used it for. I might have used it to show off a little bit. I mean, who wouldn't?
Well, who wouldn't? Of course. That's
But
just
you
sounds
never-
like you have a better, not to say I'm jealous, but you have a okay relationship.
Yeah, but pretty okay so far. At least a negotiable relationship, which it sounds like maybe you and Sissix did not.
No. Well, I thought that it was great. I've been able to communicate with her for most of my life. And there was a night where I had a dream in front of something very similar to what you described, and I heard multiple voices on the other side as well. And I would unlock the cage a little bit and I would hear more voices. And I asked Sissix, what does this mean? And she would dance around the answer. And I decided to begin research of other family members before me, and also what was going on with my hands, which I see you have that as well.
Yeah.
Through my research, it took me to one story in particular, which was a children's story. And it was a story about how dragon souls are more complex than other beings, and how there was a man who fell into a dragon soul, and he called it a soul palace, this large palace which housed other souls. And in the story, the man gets to the top of the palace and befriends the dragon, and the dragon gives him power and immortality, and it's the most vulnerable and powerful thing that a dragon can bestow. And I asked Sissix, and that is when she stopped communicating with me. But I kept researching, and I started looking into what was going on with the scales on my body, and there were a couple of accounts of dragon sickness, and that led me to think, I know that there was someone like me, but with a blue dragon, but I thought, what if somebody else wanted to do that with another dragon? And there was a story about a witch who lived outside of a village, and she had a green dragon companion, and whenever the dragon one day ate livestock, the villagers demanded that the witch kick the dragon out. And apparently she did, but then she started showing up with green scales on her body, and then she attacked the village. And in every case of scales appearing on people, then they were lost their mind or they were aggressive. And there's a story even and rumors that your grandfather, Erasmus, he was a warrior, and you would know all this too.
Okay.
But Erasmus, who was a warrior, had blue armor and a blue dragon helm, but some cases stated that those were part of him. Oh. And I began to unlock more of the pins. I wasn't aware that was what was keeping Sissix inside. As the voices got louder, I figured that there may be people on the other side of that. So I left one pin unlocked, but my hands were becoming covered in red scales, so I stopped, fear of losing my mind. And then the night occurred where Moray and Sabina and I fell into the spirit plane.
Yeah.
But with that being said, what we can do now, I believe Sissix and Theodrix are at the top of the tree, at the crown. They flew up there just several hours ago. It seems as though they were amicable. But if they haven't left, which makes me to believe that they are either conversing, plotting, possibly even sleeping, it seems as though the plane is mobilizing and possibly an attack on the tree or Sissix. I'm not sure. But if we can get to the top of the tree, and I could go with you into Theodrix's soul palace, and as he seems more amicable, then
I see.
you could help me out afterwards.
Yes, wow. I just get so worried that he's a line about it all, but I guess he's the only, if this soul palace gift is true, if we could make it to the top of this and convince him that to grant us this power, I mean, it seems Sissix wouldn't grant it to you.
No.
It seems like our best bet. But
That's all that I have.
I'll say that I was infected with this misery when I relinquished power to Theodrix. So I would imagine that he's probably also gooped as well. And that would just be an obstacle in our way. But if Theodrix and I's track record is to be believed, I imagine that he would help us with this. And I told Priscilla that I would find you, that I would help your family.
You talked to Priscilla?
Yes.
How is she doing?
My father has been hunting your family.
What?
I think they were looking for you, but I think if we can do this, we could reconcile our families. Priscilla and Regia are on the run with the Silver Crown at the moment.
Okay.
An organization trying to oppose the Golden Order.
Wow.
They're really cool.
The Golden Order?
No, sorry. Priscilla and Regia are really, really cool.
Yes.
I'm jealous that you had someone like that to go to talk to about all of this.
Well, she wasn't very nice to me growing up, but as I believe she wanted.
She expressed
Sissix.
some regret
Oh.
over the way she treated you.
That's good to hear.
I think your family wants nothing more than to have you safe and home.
Good. Well, we'll see if we can make it back.
Okay.
Shall we move on?
Okay.
She walks past you towards the tree.
Okay, I follow her after the tree.
Yeah. You guys make your way through the field of remembrance towards the tree until you go around, and it takes you some time, and you get around to the front, and there's this huge doorway where Sissix and Theodrix could both walk through. And it is just like slightly ajar. By slightly, it's like there's like 30 feet that are, like you can walk through. And she takes you in here, and you see, as soon as you enter, a huge dais just with like these kind of finger pillars, similar to the gate that you saw whenever you got to the spirit plane, but it is like 10 times as large. You see that there is like some small, like not small, but you see that there is some like furniture, slightly large furniture around that's like dusty or like turned on its side. It's very sparse. And give me perception checks.
Okay. Five. God damn it.
I mean, I will say that what you do get is that this looks a lot like the room that you go to whenever you were curing like the tiger, like the blue kind of lines and all of that. And you kind of connect those dots. And Tara leads you towards a staircase that's spiraling up on the wall. And you climb up these stairs, and you see that there are like each floor is a huge room, and you see like a library, you see like a kind of bathroom, powder room type of situation. This looks like a home.
Tara, do you know who lives here or who did live here?
I am not sure, but I would assume some follower of the moon goddess.
Oh.
I mean, there are, and she points something that you just have missed in like being so like dialed in is you do see like symbols of Lunastera, like crescent moons and stuff like that.
Oh.
You need like an insight check too.
Yeah. Can I spend a sorcery point to roll something?
Sure. It's not that important.
I know, I'm just sick of rolling so bad.
Damn, Esta is not with it.
What the hell?
Gotta warm up.
I rolled 2 3s and 2 10s. So I like this whole session.
Yeah.
I don't have insight on shit.
I don't know. It might have been someone lived here.
Oh, Lord.
And she takes you up, and then there's a bedroom, a massive bedroom. And then you continue upwards, and Tara takes a moment and goes, after we climb up these stairs, we'll be in the crown of the tree. If they're awake, we can wait down here until we find an opportunity, but we're about to hit the fan. And as far as I know, us interacting with a dragon as spirits, we will just be able to walk right in as if it were a door.
Okay.
Do you have any reservations?
I guess I'm just scared. It'll be fine. I'm scared of getting trapped in Theodrix the way he was trapped in me.
That is
And
reasonable.
I don't want you to get trapped either.
Yeah. Well, at least there will be 2 of us then.
Yeah.
And it's maybe better than sitting out here and hiding.
Just waiting around. Okay.
She like grabs your hand and looks you in the eyes and gives you a nod.
Okay.
And then she turns back around and heads up the stairs, still holding your hand.
Okay. I let her lead me.
You guys sneakily walk up the stairs, and until you are in this almost nest with branches everywhere. There are like strange bones and carcasses of like weird spirit plane creatures. There's like blood on the ground, and you see Sissix like attached to the tree. There are like branches connected to her that are glowing, and then you see Theodrix, and you see now that he is covered in black goop. And you see that both of them are scarred and bleeding. Sissix looks substantially better than Theodrix, but they are both sleeping or like passed out. They have like flesh in their claws from battling, and like blood drips from their fangs. And
does it look like the tree is healing Sissix?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tara like looks at you and then like points to Theodrix.
I guess we're pretty sneaky.
And then like shrugs.
I mouth like, sorry.
She like puts her head in her hands.
Oh God.
And then she like steals her face. And give me a stealth check.
Oh, motherfucker. Because I've been rolling so well. 18, it's a dirty 20.
Nice.
Fucking God.
Tara got a 17.
Okay,
so
thank fucking God.
the both of you start sneaking through the top of the tree towards Theodrix. And then you feel the ground rumble underneath you. And Tara looks around and you look around, and you don't see anything. Like, you don't see movement from Theodrix or Sissix. It feels like it's coming from like the bottom of the tree. And then Tara looks at you and grabs your hand again, and she heads towards Theodrix.
Okay, yeah, I move a little faster.
You both run towards Theodrix, and give me a perception check.
Okay. Nat 1. You're fucking joking.
You don't see or hear anything.
I don't see shit.
Damn.
Damn.
But you don't see or hear anything. And then you plunge into like Theodrix's side.
I trip into the end of Theodrix. Yeah.
You trip into Theodrix, and you like you trip into this like dark tunnel, and you fall, and like you're on your hands and knees, and water is around your hands and knees.
Yeah.
And Tara is like standing up and looking around and like kneels down to you, is like,
This is it.
This is it. Okay. All right. I guess you lead the way.
Okay, I look around for the cage.
Yeah, you walk down like this passage, and you walk into the large room where you're used to seeing Theodrix, and you see that the doors are wide open.
I've never seen it like that before. Usually that's got a big lock on it.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that's our only door.
Yes. I guess if we head forward, we should just happen upon a palace.
Fingers crossed that's how it works. Okay.
Lead the way.
I walk through the door of the...
It's just like blackness through there.
Okay. I walk through the door of the cage.
You begin walking through the door of the cage. Tara is behind you, and then you hear Tara go, catches her breath, and then you feel a hand on your shoulder spin you around and grab onto you, and it's Melina. And she goes, "What are you doing?"
Melina.
"What are you doing?"
Calm down. It's okay. Is this the palace?
What are you talking about? No.
Is Tara still there?
Yeah, Tara's there. She's like, she's not supposed to be out. What? The souls are not out of the soul palace. And Melina goes, "Who is she? Is she Ruidon?"
Yes.
Asta, you cannot trust her.
Melina,
Asta, leave.
I can't. This is my only option.
Give me a perception check with advantage.
Thank you. 10. She like grabs onto you harder and starts like pulling you away from the cage back towards like where you entered. And she's just like, "Esther, your father would not approve of this. This is not okay. You need to leave." Why? Since when do you care what my father thinks? Since what? What happened to you, Melina?
She like drops you and like she like puts her head in her hands. She's like looking around like she can't remember. And you remember that Melina said that like she doesn't remember how she dies.
Yeah.
Like she's very confused.
My father said she lost her mind.
Yes, your father said that she lost her mind. And then she like lets go of you, and then she like kneels down in the water and like just has her head in her hands.
Melina, I think you need to come with us.
She is like sitting there like talking to herself on her hands and knees with her head in her hands.
I like try and grab her face and look at her.
She slaps your hands and she looks up at you and she goes, "Don't go in there." And you see the face of your father on Melina.
Oh my gosh.
And kind of the image like flickers a little bit, and then it's back to Melina. And she goes, "Don't go in there. Whatever you do, don't go in there.
I don't think you're real, Melina.
You're not allowed in there, Asta. Asta Ruidon, you're not allowed in there." And she stands up and like is like going to grab you again. And Tara is like behind you around the cage and is like, "Asta."
I dodge out of the way and I take Tara's hand and I run further into the cage.
You run further into the cage, leaving Melina behind. And you run into darkness. until all you can hear is the splashing of your feet in the water. And then all of the sudden, the floor drops out from under you and you are falling with Tara. And you kind of like see a light above you, and then it is complete darkness, and you just feel the wind rushing against you. And Esta, you remember being in this plane and then experiencing Theodrix's vision, like his grabbing onto Sissix and tearing her and fighting. And then you remember seeing Timonus, the very first wizard that stole Theodrix. You are falling, and then all of the sudden, you are watching Sissix and Theodrix fall from the sky in this strange battlefield. And then you see yourself with chains around your hands, latched on to Sissix, your other hand with chains wrapped around your sister, putting Sissix into your sister, and then with chains wrapped around Theodrix and pulling him towards you. And then you see images of just someone's life. You see children, you see family, and then you are on a stone slab, and your eldest daughter has her hand over you. She has her other hand over your eldest son, and there are strange glyphs floating in the air, and lightning is crackling. And then you feel yourself lose consciousness, and then you awake as the eldest son. But you feel your heart pounding, your head pounding, and a great pain sears through your body. And then you see, as the oldest son, you now see your oldest daughter grab onto the hands of your sister who is performing the ritual. And then it switches again, and you are now the daughter looking at her father. And then it all goes black again, and you wake up and you're laying on a bed, and you are in and out of consciousness. Your heart is beating very hard and fast. Your head is pounding, and you hear the sounds of the healers talking around you, speaking of younger soul, of success and failure, and the attachments of souls in the spirit plane, and Theodrix. And then you are, just days later, you believe, you are the daughter, and you are laying again on the stone, just like your grandfather was. And you see the healers above you with their hands outstretched and glyphs floating around. And you hear a baby crying, and you see your mother holding a child. And you presume that your mother just had her child in the days that you have been sick. And at that moment, you transfer over to the baby. And with that, Olivia, come in.
Oh my god!
If they can fucking hear me.
What are you laughing at?
I'm just so excited.
What could you possibly be giggling at?
Oh, I stole one of your D20s to see if it would roll better. And
Did it?
No, I rolled a 3. I rolled a 3 on it.
Oh, let me get my pile of 12 D6s out of the way. One moment.
Esta, you are like seeing through the eyes of these people, and then you are transferred to this baby. And then you begin to experience another life. And Olivia, what does Campbell see through your eyes?
I think the first image you see is in sort of a dream realm of Theodrix, with his nose kind of right in front of your eyeballs. And then the next thing you see is you're in maybe a playroom or a nursery, and then there's a blast of lightning powers that kind of singe the whole nursery. And then you jump to, you're a little bit taller than when you were in the nursery, running around the lake with your siblings or cousins. You catch a reflection in the lake, and you see long blonde hair, but you can start to see the glimpse of scales on your cheeks and on this person's hands as she lifts them up, and then flash to a cave, a cavern. And through these eyes, you see different dragons of all kinds, not in a dream realm, in front of you. They seem to be gathered around a fire, holding some sort of council. They seem pretty upset. And you start to hear the words like disappearing, hunting dragons. The eyes that you're looking through start to well with tears as these bits of information hit you, and a sadness washes over you. And then you're transported to a grove of trees, and you look up, and there's a beautiful moon above you, and there's a grand waterfall by the grove of trees, and you know this to be outside of Astea Forest. And before you, these cloaked figures, cloaked in the Ruidon blue, approach quickly and swiftly, and you feel a sharp pain in your stomach and in your throat, and all around you as you're being stabbed. And the last thing that your eyes see are you're laid down to look up at the stars underneath the waterfall before it goes black.
And then you feel you are transferred to a new person, and you go through many lives at this point. You see wars, battles between siblings, between cousins, between others. You see love won and lost. You see children and elderly. And then it gets to a point where you are an old man and you are the head of the family. And then you come down with a violent sickness. But it is something that can't be cured. It is very suspicious what happened and you were trying to wait as the next holder was, and that's a word you've been hearing a lot, is holder, as the next holder was on its way, but is not here yet. And the next in line would be a 13-year-old. And then you are laying on the stone again to be transferred to your grandchild. And Lily!
Oh my gosh! Yes.
We're a little moved around here.
What's been going on in here?
Nothing crazy.
You guys have just been chilling, right?
It's all pretty chill.
We haven't even started
Been
yet.
hanging out.
Oh, yeah, we've been waiting on you.
Oh, yeah. We're going to do warm-ups, right?
Yeah.
We still have to go to 7-Eleven.
Were you so scared?
Yeah.
Are you still scared?
No.
No, it's kind of less scary when everyone is here.
All my buddies are here.
Like I was saying, you were an old man and you are getting very sick unexpectedly, and you are to be transferred to your grandchild. And then you wake up with the eyes of Lily's character. Lily, can you describe, just like, you don't have to say your name, we didn't say Olivia's character's name, just like images from your life?
Your eyes focus and you are looking up at the tallest tower in Castle Eldervale, and you're looking through the window and you see a king with a golden crown on his head. He's aging, he doesn't look particularly strong, and you look the other direction out at the guards, the armed forces that have gathered to protect the castle. Your vision blurs again, and it flashes to yourself looking down at your hands, holding a banner with the Ruidon crest as your own soldiers and troops file behind you as you march them towards the castle and the tower that you've looked up at for years. They blur again, and the battlefield is a mess of bodies. Your vision is blinded as a beam of pure electric energy surges out from your unhinged jaw and burns the Eldervale troops to a crisp. You see a woman. She's tall, broad-shouldered like you, and her platinum hair is braided intricately. In the aftermath of this battle, carcasses strewn around you. She holds you defeated, the tip of her sword pointed to your neck, and you choose not to unlock your final pin.
And then she takes you as Lily's character, and you are then transferred to a baby. As this child, you grow up with an older brother named Timonus, and a huge war breaks out, and you form a strong relationship with Theodrix. You learn of a plot to make you into the first tri-soul with the goddess Hyperia, and on the night that it is supposed to happen, you help take Hyperia down, but then you escape after an argument with your brother. And then you feel transferred to a new child. And that is when, Esta, you make impact onto a marble floor. And you hear another impact right next to you, and like a groan. And you see Tara has landed next to you. And it's like,
Did you see any of that?
see what?
Okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Are you? What did you see?
Oh, so more visions than you can even imagine. I just had visions of all the other twin souls, all the other holders
Whoa.
of Theodrix. It was crazy. There were so many of
Are
them.
you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just a little verklempt, a little emotional.
Yes, you're Esta. You are still Esta.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. I look around for...
You look around and you see that you were on like a type of bridge, and behind you it crumbles off into nothing. In front of you is this huge gargantuan blue and white palace floating in this space of gold light. You look down on the other side of the bridge and there is nothing, and the bridge behind you is crumbling, but the bridge in front of you just leads straight to the palace, like through gates. And you see there are like spires, and you see that there is a central tower, and Tara like points up to the tower and she goes, I believe that is where the sanctum is.
Okay.
Where we can...
Let's go.
All right. She like puts out her hand again.
I take it.
She takes your hand, and you start walking through you start walking on the bridge, and then you walk through the gates, and you see a small crowd of people staring at a building that has crumbled, and black goop is strewn everywhere, over the building, and is like slowly creeping through the cracks and onto other buildings. You see two people from this crowd turn, and you see Olivia and Lily's character look your way. So Olivia and Lily, if you want to introduce your characters, both of you see these very young girls, one of them with red hair, one of them with platinum blonde hair, just like both of you, or at least at some point both of you, and they have just walked in through the gates from the bridge.
Hi.
Hello. We're here to get to the sanctum.
Yes. We've been waiting for you. You see this very tall woman. Half of her face, so she has long platinum blonde hair, kind of curly, wild, and wavy. She's in a very flowy blue dress. It shifts with every breeze, but one of her eyeballs looks like a dragon's eyeball, and there's scales all over it, and then it almost looks like half of her scalp is taken up by like scales, and there's even maybe a like small horn growing, and she has a full arm covered in blue scales, and then it almost looks like her feet have started to gnarl into like dragon's feet. As she approaches you, arms out, ready to embrace you. I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you.
You know me?
I think I've seen some flashes of your life just now.
My name is Nuala Ruadon.
Nuala.
Yes.
Let's not be so quick to trust them, Nuala.
It's the first new people we've seen in, I'm sure, a while. I don't really track time.
Hi. I think I've seen flashes of your life as well.
Yeah, your eyes travel upwards from Nuala and see from afar someone you would have assumed was a dragonborn. And as you get closer, you realize they are like a fully elven blood, and they've been completely almost transformed. Fins rise up from her head, and her platinum blonde hair exists only in chunks, kind of patches that grow out of what remaining scalp she has that has not been covered by sapphire dragon scales. They encroach almost every bit of her body except for the area right around her eyes, and her pale skin forms a mask where you can see the remainder of her humanity.
Wow.
As she looks down at you.
Hi. There's so many of you here. I'm Esta.
Hi, Esta.
We know.
We've been watching you.
Oh, good. I'm sorry about that. And I point to the goop and the tower. That's going to be my fault.
Oh.
Seems things have gotten a bit out of hand.
Yeah.
I just thought we redecorated.
I'm working on it. I'll fix it soon.
And you've gathered an army, yes?
No army yet. I think we're working on that one.
Well, maybe you have more dragons on your side?
I have one dragon on my side.
Don't say Theodrix.
No.
And
what was
for
his
the
name?
love of God, don't say Franklin Orr.
I love Franklin Orr. He played beats at my 16th birthday party.
It would be Franklin Orr. You've met him?
He played beats at my
At your
16th birthday party.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
He was just getting started, though.
Unfortunately.
Oh, Erasmus is kind of not as hip as some people might say.
Oh, stars help us all.
Oh, I have so many questions for you.
We're here to get to the sanctum at the top of the palace.
Yes, this is my friend Tara.
Why'd you make that face before you said her name? You look a little disgusted.
I got a little nervous. I told you.
I'm just
My
a
child.
friend.
A friend.
I put my hand on your shoulder. My child. Sometimes being nervous means the path forward is the right one.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you.
A friend? Does the friend have a name?
Tara.
Just Tara, no family name, no
Tara
rank and
of
title.
House.
Cinderfoot.
Haven't heard of it.
I've been gone for a while. I don't know. I never dealt in names. Shames.
Must be one of those minor houses.
Who cares?
All our houses and names.
I like to think all are welcome here.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. Nuala, I really could have used someone like you growing up.
I don't think they make many Ruidons like me anymore.
I don't think they do.
And the guest list on the palace is literally quite limited, so...
What do you mean?
Well,
No one goes to the sanctum.
you two are the first visitors we've had in the sanctum
Exactly.
in forever.
Also, like, no one, like, even ancestors go into the sanctum.
Are you guys gonna be mad if I go in there? So I'm not to assume, but did you all die of this dragon sickness?
No.
Well, I guess I saw sorry, maybe a sensitive topic, but I think I saw how you died.
Rather than let me rule Eldravale with a steady hand and a strong defense, my sister Hilda chose to bestow upon her daughter what she considered a curse.
That's awful. Seems like a common theme, siblings betraying each other.
Me and Theodrix, we were going to go to the different planes. I was going to unlock the pin. All of Dragonkind was going to be free and frolic, but they saw my weakness, which was a night of revelry in the grove of trees, and I thought we were having a good time, and it was the day before. And then they killed me on the rocks before I could unlock the pin.
Your siblings?
I don't really know who, but I assume. They were in blue. Who else would wear blue?
I think the Ruidon name invites betrayal.
I guess they saw no other way to keep Theodrix contained. But you're not going to unlock... Are you going to unlock all your pins?
I believe that's what landed her here.
Wow.
Yeah. Theodrix and I are, well, I guess we all are in the spirit plane currently. I unlocked all my pins to save my friends. And now I am going to try and
Your friends, that's what you call your armies? That's what you call the plot of land you rule over?
My fellow warriors. I died in battle saving my fellow warriors.
A worthy sacrifice for so many thousands of lives.
Oh, congratulations. You did what we couldn't do. And nobody killed you before you did it.
No, I did it all myself. Oh, God.
Noella, you do see how young she is, too.
Oh, God.
She's looking about 18 to you.
Oh. I think I need to make it to the top of that tower, negotiate with Theodrix, and hopefully he and I can be apart from each other. There's a disease spreading across the plains. This is my enemy that I am fighting, that hell is using to threaten to conquer all 4 planes themselves. And I need to defeat it.
And you would separate yourself from Theodrix's power to do so?
No, I would...
And with what ability will you go on to protect the 4 planes?
Hopefully my own.
I haven't heard a joke in years. Erasmus never says anything funny.
That's a good one.
But the bond between you and Theodrix is so sacred and special. You can't just give it up. How will you connect with the other dragons?
It also killed all of you.
You cracked after 15 years of this power. I held on to it for 148.
Okay, Erasmus, not 148 this, 148 that. It's not that big of a deal.
And look what happened to you. It took over all of you.
It made me nearly invulnerable.
Yeah, nearly.
Nuala, I see a stab wound right there on you as well.
There's probably like 7. I don't know. But I never claimed to be invulnerable. I was trying to do the right thing.
How noble.
Well, Erasmus and I can probably help you get up there, I guess.
I would appreciate some help.
What else are we going to do, Erasmus? Maybe somebody else is trying to do something different.
And your plan is not to rein Theodrix back in, but to release him and release yourself?
Yeah.
And when he turns his vengeance our way, what is our defense?
Our way?
Friendship? Family?
You hear a voice from the direction of the palace. It seems as though there's quite a way to the palace. You hear a voice say, "Who are you pestering down there?" And you see a woman walking down. Tara tugs on your arm, and you see a face that you have seen before, but it is just slightly different. You see Melina. She is
Okay.
she is slightly different from how you saw her in the dark room. She seems older. She seems like slightly stronger, thicker, taller. She is not the same as the person that you saw in the room that was trying to prevent you from coming here. And she looks at you and she looks at Nuala and Erasmus and says, "And have you welcomed here at all? Does she even know where she is?"
Of course we welcomed her.
We mentioned the sanctum.
The sanctum.
We said hello, and we said our names. What more welcome do you need?
She looks at Est and she goes, "How did you get here?"
I kind of walked right in.
Okay, we have lost sight of you since the incident by the lake.
Theodrix and I have been separate of each
Yes.
other in the spirit plane.
And do you know of what this place is?
My friend Tara here just told me maybe a tale of being able to reach the top of this tower,
Yes.
where
And
Theodrix might be able to grant me power or
possibly.
release from this.
And were you expecting to see the likes of us here?
I had maybe an inkling that I would. The only one I'd met so far was you, but it was
What?
an illusion of you that my father created to keep me from coming here.
Ooh, that's clever.
I wonder if we have illusions made of us.
I never saw illusions of the two of you. I don't think my father knew the two of you.
Oh no, I'm very old.
Just missed him.
Melina goes, as you may have figured out, every previous holder of Theodrix, whenever they die, ends here. And we are stuck here for eternity.
Okay.
The sanctum is where none of us have had access to. I have my assumptions of who is there, along with Theodrix's essence, but
Do you think someone else is there
yes.
other than Theodrix?
Yes. I would assume the first holder is still there.
Okay. The wizard or the
Timinus.
Timinus? Okay.
Though my opinions may not be shared among all of the ancestors here, I think you being here provides us with an opportunity to possibly end the existence of this soul palace and freeing us and allowing us to leave this place.
Would destroying the Soul Palace destroy Theodrix as well?
There is a possibility that it doesn't.
Okay.
And if he is not destroyed, what will stop him from leaving this place as well, being free and enacting his will, my lovely niece?
That is a good question as well, but I believe that our 94th holder here may be the one to convince him.
You know what they say, 94th time is a charm.
I've never heard that before.
90. I'm 94?
Yes.
Holy shit. Excuse me. Sorry.
It's quite all right. In the end, it will be your decision to make. Whether you get to the sanctum, you could possibly let it live. And whenever your time comes, join us here. If you were to destroy it, we would effectively not be here any longer. And for a fact, it would take some power away from Theodrix.
Now I'm listening.
Esta, I think you should do what your heart desires.
Thank you.
I think
my
there's
heart is a little conflicted.
Well, I think there's no problem in trying to do something a different way. Like we said, 94 times out of 94. No, excuse me, 93 out of 94. It's been not good.
And 94th time is a charm.
Uh-huh.
That's what they've been saying, apparently.
Am I the only current holder to make it here?
Yes.
Okay.
And effectively now there is no holder,
Yeah.
as no holder has survived letting loose Theodrix, and no holder has ever wrested control back to their body.
Maybe that means you're special.
Just listed like two options when you were doing that little bit and I just wanted to hear them again. I just wanted to make sure I heard her right.
You could let the Soul Palace like live on.
Yeah.
And just like take back control
Of Theodrix.
and like there would still be like some kind of conversation.
Yeah.
Or what she wants is for you to essentially destroy the Soul Palace, and that would like diminish Theodrix's power, but would also like set all of the previous holders free.
Yeah. Okay.
So she gives you those options, and then she goes, in the end, the decision will be yours as the only holder. Well, I guess there's no holder, but since you are the previous one, you have the strongest connection to him currently. To get there, we have to go through Timinus.
Okay. Are you guys going to come with?
Are we invited?
If it's finally our chance to put that dragon in his place, you have my power behind you.
Thank you. Are you guys all going to be really offended if I destroy the Soul Palace?
It's kind of boring here, I gotta be honest.
Not much to rule over.
I have other things I could go do.
You think there will be things to rule over in the afterlife?
Could move on to somewhere with some more
It has to be.
serfs and peasants.
I want to go see the dragons again.
Okay. Tara, are you ready?
Yes, I'm just here with a friend.
Okay.
Tara Cinderfoot. Which, like, quick thing in your mind, like, she doesn't know that Sawyer Cinderfoot, but she does know Felicity Cinderfoot.
Oh,
So,
okay.
there's that.
That rocks.
So that's where she got that from.
Yay, Sawyer mentioned!
R.I.P. Sawyer, you would have loved this episode.
Not the, like, Felicity reveal in the middle of my fucking episode.
Just so you know, I wasn't talking about Sawyer. I was talking about Felicity.
Yeah, I mean, we can talk about it in the study break too, but
That's
it's like,
so funny.
but it's just like Tara doesn't know Sawyer, but she did know Felicity. Felicity was her captain.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And I'm assuming there's no sense of smell, so we believe Tara's lie.
Yeah, I mean,
There's no reason. Like, the only thing I can think of is that we would smell the red dragon on her, but there's no smell here, so.
yeah, I would say y'all aren't smelling her.
Yeah.
I mean, I would say like you would maybe.
Can we roll to be suspicious, or would
Yeah,
is it kind of like we're not going to be suspicious
If
for the
you-
sake of the story?
If you want to be suspicious,
Nuala doesn't care to be suspicious. I forgo my role.
and also you can do like
Erasmus would be very suspicious.
it would. Yeah, it would not be like absurd to put two and two together. But like if you want to like pull that out right now, or if you want to pull it out later, it's up to you.
I definitely am suspicious, but I'll pull it out later.
Yeah. Okay.
I was figuring it would be more of a like, once something big happens, then it's a problem.
Yeah. Melina turns to Esta and goes, if you would prefer, which might be nice, we could gather all of the ancestors and holders that are here and move towards the sanctum.
Oh, we should.
I think Erasmus is into the idea of an army, huh?
Yes, they're terrible at marching in formation, most of them, but I can see what I can whip up.
Yeah.
If you all would be willing to help,
You see all the
I would
other
appreciate it.
Ruidons are out there and they're like, they're not in their head. They've been listening. Yeah. And they seem with it. And like a lot of them share the same sentiment that like they have just been stuck here.
Yeah.
And they're getting tired of like kind of retelling their war stories or their scholarly knowledge. Because I mean, some have been here, like Nuala, have been here for like over 9,000 years.
Holy shit.
We're fine with moving on, but good luck to you and your plane. Once Theodrix is freed.
Yeah, I'd love new scenery.
Well, yeah, I hope I can help you guys move on.
I hope that we can help Theodrix move on into his grave. As much as Nuala here has encouraged our 15-year-old friend
Well,
to follow her heart.
I just don't think you understand him the way I do.
I understand that we would all be safer if he were dead in the ground.
Well, of course you would think that. You think everybody's out to get you, Erasmus.
Well,
A few people were, but that's not everyone.
and weren't they out to get you as well?
And weren't they out to get Theodrix? I don't know. I just think we could put ourselves in Theodrix's shoes.
yeah, maybe, I don't know. Part of me hopes that we don't have to kill him.
See?
That's That's not a point. That's not.
Him and
all she did was say something ridiculous. You can't say C.
No, you don't understand. You
Beatrix doesn't even wear shoes. He has
you
claws.
understand battles, and I understand communication and seeing things in different ways.
It sounds like he's also been trapped in this for quite a while. I think maybe he would like to move on
from this mortal coil.
Erasmus, stop it.
We can go if you discover
I just don't,
some way
I'm just
to
gonna
spare him and protect the planes you love so dearly and your thousands of friends.
Oh my gosh.
Then by all means.
Yes, your thousands of warrior friends.
I'll go form my centurion of ancestors and we'll march his way.
Okay.
All right. Melina says, let's move out. And she begins walking through the streets towards the palace. As does Erasmus, is Erasmus the one that's going around?
Yeah,
and
Erasmus goes around. It's like getting everyone out of their tents.
Yeah. So people are in tiny little homes or stuff like that. It's a very strange, ghostly, empty place. It's not a lively thing. None of these people are eating. None of these people, they're just sitting around talking. Or
is it only holders here, or is it also okay?
Only holders.
There's a place that Erasmus has organized that's basically reminiscent of battlefield tents that you would see. So there's an encampment of the other, sort of battle-inclined Ruidon.
They have their own clubs in the Soul Palace.
Goes to them first, and then those commanders are sent out and gather. We get up a good formation of these sort of, are we shades? Are we ghosts? Are we?
No, they're spirits. You're kind of translucent, but.
Mm-hmm. Nuala is skipping after Melina and spinning in circles in the street.
You kind of slowly, a la end of drug commercial, prescription drug commercial, people kind of coming together, through the streets. Where they have a parade.
Yeah.
Oh, you could have just said a parade.
No, the people aren't joining in a parade. They're just already in it. In a prescription drug commercial, they're joining.
You could have said a march.
March also, they're organized and they're there.
But you join.
Anyway. Melina is walking with you, Esta, and she says to you, "How is my brother?"
I don't even know what his machinations, to what end he is going towards, but
he has always wanted to be against what our mother wanted. Whenever Erasmus rose up against the crown and eventually killed the king, there were no kings or queens after. And our mother specifically didn't want the crown, even though people asked. And she believed that the Ruidons should always be protectors and consults to the people of power. And as he got older, your father saw flaw in her beliefs. And he believes if we have the power to rule, we should use it. And that would be to protect the family, that would be to protect those that he sees fit. And so I do not doubt that any decision he makes would be to what he believes would be your benefit. But his methods are strange, and I disagree. Did he tell you what happened to me?
No. I have tried to figure it out for a while, but it didn't seem like anything good.
After our disagreement over me joining with Hyperia, I fled and for some years came to the conclusion that the Soul Palace was real within Theodrix and that the souls within it were trapped there. And if the Soul Palace went on, then there would be eventually nothing stopping from some Ruidon down the line to take control of everything. And so I went to him and asked for his help to destroy the Soul Palace. But he started talking about how I wasn't needed anymore. I should stay with him, and they were going to go after the other Ruidons for their plans, and that those plans were already in motion. And in the end, he agreed to help me with the Soul Palace. And then whenever we were to perform the ritual for him to assist me, I woke up here.
He spun me a story about you going crazy and Theodrix taking over and eventually you dying of this sickness. He created that false illusion of you at the gate to prevent me from coming here. It seems like this connection has caused our family nothing but grief and betrayal.
I think the same. And she takes your hand as you continue walking towards the sanctum. You make your way towards the palace proper. And you start traversing with this small army of Ruidans. I have a couple names. I'll throw some of the names out there. People you met.
Fun.
You've met the 54th holder, who is like a very intelligent scholar named Fernie. You've met the 82nd holder, who was just like a little hermit, and she lived alone, and her name was Muriel. You've met the 13th holder, who was one of the rebels against the dragon hunters, named Gryle. And you've met the 42nd and the 41st holders, who are brother and sister, Tyra and Horus. And you've met all of these Ruidans throughout the Soul Palace, and you are climbing the stairs towards the sanctum until you all reach a massive set of double doors with a lock on them.
Oh, God. Another lock.
You seem to be fairly good at unlocking the pins.
Oh.
Certainly you brought some sort of key. Maybe we're the key? Maybe you're the key? I don't know.
I put a hand on it.
You put a hand on it. Give me an Arcana check.
16.
You touch it, and it does feel like there's like a sort of sense memory of unlocking the pins. And you do feel as though like you have the power to just essentially unlock this lock.
I unlock it.
All right. You hear a pin click, and the doors begin to creak open. You step inside, and then all of a sudden, though, the only people that are walking forward are you and Tara. And you walk into the sanctum. And like if you turn to look at Erasmus or Nuala and Melina, they look as though they were like they're in mid-step, and they look as though they're frozen. And you see the doors open to this sanctum, very similar to the Golden Order meeting that you saw in Castle Eldravail, and with like seats all around this very large round room. And there is a large difference, though, which is on the far end across from the door is a tall pedestal where a throne sits. And between you and the throne in the middle of the room is a small pit in the floor where a sphere of glowing silvery liquid is like pouring over itself. And you see in the sphere, you think you see like glowing branches from the tree. And then you think you see like off at the bottom of the tree, this clashing of armies. And pouring down onto the sphere from the ceiling is a pillar of black goop pouring over the sphere. And you see a old man sitting in the throne. Long, white, pointy beard. Imagine like stereotypical wizard, like big pointy hat, long blue cloak. And he like slowly rises up, and it seems as though the only people that are moving are you, Tara, and who you presume to be Timonus, the first holder. You can he does look a little similar to like how you saw him long ago in Theodrix's eyes. And he goes, "The two holders, why have you come to this palace?"
What is your goal here?
I'm here to end the curse that you placed on our families.
Curse. It is the gift of the dragon, is it not?
What gifts has it brought?
Petulance from you. You are but a child. You do not know of the power that you could possess, the power that you could wield. You wish to take control of the dragon? Is that not what every holder before you has wished for, save for my granddaughter, Nuala? She was a weird one.
I wish for a power greater than this. Something that won't tear this family apart.
What power could be greater than this?
My own.
Your own. Does your other half think the same? The red holder. You bring her with you here?
I hope I can help her access her own power as well.
Tara steps closer to you, and Timonus says,
I can show you the true power of Theodrix if you wish. If you come with me to this door.
And he slowly turns and gestures his hands behind the throne. There is a door behind him.
In there together, we can take control of the blue dragon.
I don't trust you. You're going to imprison me, like you imprisoned the dragon.
No, Esther. I need you. And to the red holder, you have seen the terror and unabashed anger from that red dragon. I should have stolen her than the blue. I can give you power over her. You will not have to fear any longer of losing your life or your mind.
Tara looks at you. She doesn't know what to say.
We can't trust him. He's the one who set this all in motion.
And we think that we can trust any of the other holders?
I don't know. I want to look at the sphere in the middle. Is that the essence of Theodrix they were talking about?
It's more of a connector from Theodrix to the Soul Palace to the outside of wherever Theodrix is. You feel a strong power from the door behind Timonus. And you would think that that's probably where the essence of Theodrix is.
Okay.
Timonus goes, I can show you.
Fine. One wrong move and you're dead, wizard. Fuck. Fuck you. Oh my god.
Fine, fuck you. One wrong move and you're dead, wizard. Fuck. This is the best line
Put
in
that
this
on a
whole
t-shirt.
podcast.
He motions to the stairs up to the pedestal and where his throne is.
Fine.
Tara's looking at you, nodding her head. We're okay with this.
I look at Tara and I say, I think we're gonna have to kill this guy.
Probably.
Let's just go look in this creepy room behind him first. Can I roll insight on the creepy room?
Yeah, do you want to roll while you're down or whenever you go up there?
I want to roll at least before I go in.
Okay, I'll say you get advantage if you roll whenever you get up there.
Yeah, I'll get
All
up
right,
there.
you get up there and Timonus is waiting for you, and he holds out this old wrinkly hand to guide you to the door.
16.
You feel the power that you felt whenever you unlocked all of the pins. This raw, unrelenting electric energy on the other side of the door.
Okay. I don't take his hand, but I walk through the door.
He closes his hand, and he just like walks with you, and then he goes,
Once we get past this door, we will be able to wrest control of Theodrix. He will put up a fight, as his true essence is on the other side of this door. Are you prepared?
Yes.
Timonus begins to open the door, and you see gold light spilling out of the room. As he opens the door wider, you see it is similar to like the space that the castle is in, or the palace, is this just like empty golden room. And you see in the center of the room a figure. And the last time you kind of saw this figure was when the first time you unlocked all the pins and fake Melina closed it.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of a humanoid Theodrix.
Mm-hmm.
You see this kind of like dragonborn, blue dragonborn suspended in this room with his eyes closed. You see like he's covered in goop. He's like 9 feet tall, super thick, like unlike any dragonborn you've seen. He's like got wings. He looks very ferocious, but he is like humanoid. And this appears to be like Theodrix's quote unquote like true form. And Timonus steps into the room.
That's his true form? Is
Yes.
a humanoid? What do we do? What am I supposed to do?
With your help, it will not be very difficult.
What do we do about the goop?
With our powers combined, we should be able to dispel it.
And he is going to take Theodrix's hand, and this Theodrix like doesn't move, and then he reaches out for your hand. Timonus reaches out for your hand as he's holding on to Theodrix's hand. And Tara like kind of like grabs onto your wrist and is like looking at you to like, are we sure that we want to do this?
I take a step back from Timonus.
You hear from outside the door in the sanctum, you hear some like voices of like, what happened? What? Wait, where'd they go? As you hear like the people are unfrozen now. And then you take a step back.
Yeah. This has to end. I won't let you connect me back to Theodrix.
The door slams shut and you are in there with Timonus and Tara. And Timonus goes,
And what do you hope to do?
I'm gonna destroy this castle. And you.
He's gonna raise his hand towards you.
Ooh.
What do you want to do?
I want to reach past him and touch Theodrix myself.
Give me a con saving throw.
Oh, thank God. 24.
Nice. You take 32 damage.
Really?
Yep. And he shoots this beam of light at you.
Wait, was I long rested at the top of this?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me long rest and then add that damage.
And it like blasts a hole in the door behind you. And let me see if Tara saved. Tara also saved. So
Nice.
Okay. He stands between you and Theodrix's body.
I twin spell Cure Wounds on myself and Tara. 7 and no offense, Tara, but I'll take that. 13.
Okay, great.
Technically that's my bonus action. I'm gonna firebolt him as my action.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh. Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Okay. He takes 15 damage.
Nice.
Tara is going to magic missile him. This is a solid 15 damage to him.
Hell yeah.
And then outside in the sanctum, Erasmus, and Nuala, you see Tara and Esta have disappeared. The door behind the throne slams shut, and then a beam of energy shoots through it, and then 2 more Timonuses appear outside on either side of the throne. Both of you roll initiative.
Oh,
And then also Tara. I mean, also Esta.
12.
18.
19.
Timonus, he's going to go, petulance, petulance. And he's going to cast maybe a little fireball at you.
No.
Tara.
Maybe a little fireball at you.
Maybe a little fireball.
Need a deck save. Right now.
18.
18. DC's 19.
Oh. Fucking wizards.
And then,
Not an in there.
so that is 57 damage
Fuck.
Oof.
Fuck. Wait.
to you, and Tara both failed.
I'm down.
Oh.
All right. Let's see if Tara's down. Tara
Sorry about that.
Tara is not down. She's close, though. After Timonus, it's Esta. Esta, give me a death save.
My God.
I'm sorry for laughing. I got excited about the vision that you may or may not have.
14.
Nice.
All right, that's a save. You feel like yourself fading away. No memories this time. No nothing this time. You feel yourself fading. After Esta, it is Nuala. You see a beam of light shoots through this door, and then 2 Timonuses appear on either side.
I will spring into action to go after one of the Timonuses, and I'll cast Chromatic Orb at a 4th level. 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Great. That'll be 6d8
That's so fucking cool.
for 39 points of damage.
Great.
I'm gonna wild shape.
Yes.
That's so fucking cool.
Can I wild shape into... Well, I can't do a dragon, so would you let a wyvern?
Sure.
I wild shape into a shimmery sapphire blue wyvern.
Oh,
That means I get 10 temp HP.
that's so fun.
After Nuala, it is Erasmus.
I am going to cast 5th level Thunder Wave. So I rush towards the opposite Timonus. Lightning shoots out of my hands towards the ground, and the ground around this figure starts to rumble and shake, and he needs to roll a con save.
9.
Okay, I do 68 damage. Let me roll that really quick. Okay, so that's 21. He's pushed 10 feet away. I'm not sure if
Okay.
this is a mirror image or what, but
Yeah.
if he's physical. Okay, I'm gonna use Meta Magic, Empowered Spell, so I can re-roll up to 3 of those dice and use the new rolls. Because I got 2 ones. Well, I'll leave those 2. Oh my god, I got a 2 and a 1. Okay, so 21 damage, but then I'm also going to use Quicken Spell so that I can cast a cantrip.
Sweet.
Do I have enough movement to get to him? If not, that's fine.
Yeah, I'll say sure.
My movement is 30 feet, but I also have a ranged attack that's actually more powerful. So I
was gonna
think
say
I
if
might
like
just
your
do that.
movement was like 25, then no. But yeah, 30, yes.
17 hits.
17 hits.
Okay. Let me roll my damage and then I'll tell you what happens. Okay. So I'll tell you what happens. So this thunder wave branches out, and from the rumbling ground, lightning snakes up him and electrocutes him for, I believe it was 21 points of damage. And then from that same like lunged position of launching this thunderous wave towards him, I bring up my other hand, and out of it shoots like this beam of pure energy, this electrical energy at him that does 22 points of damage.
Sweet. Okay. And is that Erasmus's turn?
That's Erasmus's turn, so that's
Great.
43 total.
Great. Next is Tara's turn. And Tara is going to do something. I'm not going to tell you exactly what she does because you can't see her.
Ooh.
Esta, you pop back up. You get 6 points of health back.
Okay.
And you are out of the room and behind the throne. And you can still see Timonus making his way towards you as Tara is like has you in her arms and has like drug you out of the room away from Timonus into the sanctum proper.
Thank you.
It's okay.
Holy fuck. Oh my god.
I don't know what we were thinking right there. You see that like she's like kind of frustrated right now.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to get to Theodrix.
It's okay. And after her turn, it is going to be the ancestors' turn with Melina. They are just going to hit, but I need all of you to roll 2d6.
I got a 5 and a 4, so 9.
I got a 6 and a 5, 11.
I got 2 ones.
And then I need each of you to multiply those times 3.
33.
27.
6.
You see all of these ancestors start like casting these spells at these other Timonuses that are in the room, and they have joined the fight with you all. We are going to go back to the top of the order, which is Timonus himself.
Oh.
And he is going to walk out in front, outside of the door. Now it's just a hole. And he's going to raise his arms up, and you feel the ground shaking. You see like the sanctum around you, the pillars and stuff like that begin shaking, and then like pieces break off, and then they burst into flame, and then just this like meteor shower plummets and hits everyone in the vicinity.
Oh.
Everyone give me a dex saving throw, DC 19.
8.
Nat 20.
Oh. Oh, dirty 20.
Tara and Esta, you are huddled together like at the foot of Timonus. So you, with your with your nat 20, you are not going to take any damage. If you
Thank God.
failed, you're going to take half damage. The total was 60.
Damn. Y'all are beefy as hell.
You looking at my sheet?
Just a little bit. I don't know what's going on.
You don't want to look at my sheet.
Oh my God.
You don't want to see all the sexy hit points I have.
How many hit points do you have?
So many.
Too many.
Too many.
Share some with the rest of the class.
More than I know what to do with.
I got so spoiled with Cherry.
Now is their time to be spoiled.
Yeah.
After Timonus, it is Esta, your turn.
I'm gonna get you. I cast a 5th level lightning bolt on him. That's gonna be 10d6.
Shit.
Thank you. This is about to sound so good.
I hate to do this to you. Before you say the damage, he's gonna counterspell you.
Oh.
You like this.
Are you for real?
I'm gonna be so for real because that's what he's a fucking asshole.
It's what my character would do.
Grandpapa Timonus, please. It's my only 5th level spell slot. Fuck you.
He flicks his hand and your spell fizzles, and he goes, "Petulance."
Oh my God, this guy.
You're the one who set a system up where 15-year-olds got this power, and you expect something other than petulance? Oh, fuck you!
He's fucking rearing up to.
Oh my God! Do I? Since I didn't actually get to cast the spell,
It uses a spell slot.
that's so crazy. But what if I wanted to cast another spell in the same action?
Takes your action.
That's so fucked up. That's fucked.
It's kind of like the beauty of counterspell.
So fucked. It's so fucked, actually. How dare you? I've counterspelled you before. How dare you counterspell?
How dare you do it
How
back?
dare you?
Yeah, and he used a 6th level, so now he's running out of shit.
Yeah,
so.
I bet he did that fucking freak. Fucking wizard.
Freak.
You freak. You're a freak.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay. You have a bonus action?
I'm gonna spend some. I'm gonna spend some points. I spend
a point. Erasmus spends a point. Wallace spends a point.
I spend a point
We're
to
all
cast
spending points.
just a cantrip. I want to grab his foot and shocking grasp him. 21 to hit.
21 hits.
11 points of damage, just as a fuck you.
He goes, ow! Next is Nuala. Nuala, I didn't say this earlier, but one of the fake Timonus's was killed in the blast from the ancestors. There's only one fake Timonus and then one real Timonus left. It is your
Great.
turn.
Can I can see Esta and Tara and the real Timonus, right?
I
out
would
of
say
the
you
room?
wouldn't be able to see Esta and Tara. They're like on the other side of the throne behind it. You can see like Timonus has stepped out from the door behind the throne. And he's like talking to someone behind the throne at his feet.
Okay, then. As my bonus action, I will be using my innate sorcery. So I unleash my simmering magic within me for 1 minute, which means I get a +1 on my spell attack and advantage on all attack rolls for my sorcery spells for the next minute.
Sweet.
Then I will be casting...
Long ass spell list. Damn.
Oh, I'm going to cast 7th level lightning bolt at Timonus.
Real or fake?
Huh?
Real or fake?
What do you mean real or fake?
The real Timonus or the fake Timonus?
Oh, the real one.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, I'm not going to do that. It's a dex saving throw. What do I need? Hang on. No, fuck it. I'm doing it anyway. I already said it.
Dude, he's a wizard. He doesn't have high dex.
Okay. Dex saving throw of 17.
3.
Let's go. He's old as hell.
He's old as fuck.
Okay, the stroke of lightning goes, it's 100 feet long, but only 5 feet wide. So I'm going to aim for just him.
You take off the top of the throne.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's nice.
Excuse me, let me get my 12d6 loaded up.
Do you need
You want some more?
Yeah.
I got 10 over
kids
here.
to can?
Yeah, hang
Kids to
on.
can.
Let me
I have 4. I have 3.
let me count how many I have. I have
These are 4.
8, 9, 10, 11. I need one from you. Maybe my giant pile of d6s will... Maybe these will do something.
Wow.
For 34 points of damage.
Nice. Okay. Is that your turn?
My turn, yeah.
Next is Erasmus.
Okay, as the real Timonus has just walked through,
It got hit with a lightning bolt.
got hit with a lightning bolt, and has countered Esta's spell, I say, I think it's time for you to stand down. And I cast Power Word Stun on him.
Hell yeah.
And he's stunned. Does he have less than 150
Yeah,
hit points?
he does.
Okay, he turns rigid.
Sweet.
Yo.
We've never had a power word before. That's so fun.
Finally.
Well, your sister used one on you.
Oh, right, she did.
Yeah.
She used the same one on me.
Bit of a Ruidon legacy going on
How
here.
could you forget?
That rocks.
Oh, great. Do you have anything else you can do?
Yeah, I bet I have. And I have one more cool bonus action. Let me find it to see if I want to do it. Okay. Yeah, he turns rigid. Erasmus turns to the armies, and you hear a shattering sound as sapphire-scaled wings crack out of Erasmus's back
Yes.
and spread across the room, and they slowly start flapping, pushing the air downwards as Erasmus rises up and tells the army, the Ruidon army, to hold and looks to you.
Okay.
Are you like giving her an action? Like mechanically, are you
No.
giving her an action?
No, not mechanically.
I'm trying to. All I was trying to ask was like, are you like mechanically trying to get Esther to do something, or like, are you just like waiting?
Improv.
Yeah,
Right.
improv waiting for her.
I'm improv trying to give Campbell the spotlight, but I'm I can have energy like crackle up my arm. Yeah. My claws and my scales like are illuminated by this energy. I hold it aloft, but I still wait.
Okay.
And is that your turn?
Yeah. Will you stop me?
From killing Timonus? No. I do it!
I bring down a lightning bolt from the sky.
Okay.
And it cracks into him.
I look at you.
In case it feels like this is like Campbell's choice, and in case Campbell didn't want me to do it, it felt like unfair that I would make the decision to do it.
Esther's like huddled behind the thing, and she's like, do it! Hit him!
Vibe is we're getting rid of time. It is.
Okay, that does 10 points of damage.
Sweet.
To his stunned form.
Nice. That was great.
I roll my eyes at Esta.
I'm doing my best.
Tara is going to heal Esta some more.
Thank you.
7 points of health back to Esta.
I'm so up.
We're so back.
And she's also going to try to hit him with like a little firebolt thing for her bonus action. She missed. Okay, now we are to the ancestors. I need everyone to roll 2d6 again, and then multiply your number times 3.
21.
21.
Our friendship.
All right, you
6.
see. You
Thank you, Olivia.
Thank you also
Thank
to
you,
Olivia.
Nuala.
say that again.
6.
You see one blast from like a group ancestors takes down the other fake Timonus.
Nice.
And then a final blast hits the real Timonus, and he like goes down to a knee. And at this point, the ancestors have been like moving through the sanctum, and like up. I imagine like they're going up the stairs and like firing off spells at the real Timonus, and he's been like deflecting some and sending some back and doing his best to protect himself. And then he's like frozen in place. And Nuala and Erasmus, Melina is going to give you all a look, and she is going to look at some of the other ancestors. And you see Melina raises her hand and electricity bursts from it. And then Melina looks at Esta, and Melina brings down her hand with electricity onto Timonus, and then Melina vanishes.
Oh.
And give me insight checks, Nuala and Erasmus.
What just happened?
Oh. Dirty 20.
28.
Ooh.
Whoa.
You know that Melina has spoken about like getting rid of the Soul Palace and destroying it. And it all started with the first holder. And it needs to be given over to the final holder. And so essentially Melina has just like taken the last of her essence and casted it into Timonus. And with that, we're going to go back to Timonus as more ancestors start casting these spells and start vanishing. And Timonus is stunned. Okay, so
At the end of each of his turns, he rolls a con save, which would be now, I believe.
Yeah, he only gets a +1. What's the DC?
My spell save is 16, so I assume
Okay.
it's 16.
Yeah. 7.
Oh!
All right, so Timonus still
Too bad, so sad.
does not move.
I think Nuala's going to move into view of them and make an orb of electricity with her hands. But when she pulls them up, it's almost like visions of flowers, and she's going to put it into the ground. And this is called Land's Aid damage, which essentially it extends out from me, necrotic or healing flowers, both intertwining, and I can pick who takes damage and who gets healed.
Whoa.
So I'd like to choose to put the damage into Timonus and then to heal Esta as my like final move before I disappear.
Okay. Sweet.
So Timonus will have to. Oh nope. I'm guessing he's stunned, so he can't make a con saving throw.
He automatically fails.
Sucker. So he takes 8 points of damage. Lame. I know. Sorry. And Esta, you're healed for 12 points.
Oh, that rocks.
Yeah, I think it's this little like electric field of flowers crackles towards you.
That's so beautiful.
She's gonna look at you in the eyes and go, "I'm happy it was you." Disappears.
Thank you.
You see after this move from Nuala, at your feet, Timonus, it looks as though like his skin begins to like crack and like it goes fully gray. And then it looks like one of his like fingers like disintegrates into nothing.
Whoa.
And then you feel a strong rumble from the ground beneath you, and you see black goop begins to cover Timonus. And it begins to pulse, and he moves his hand, dropping the stun condition. And begins moving up, and more ancestors start to cast spells at him, and they begin to one by one slowly disappear. I'll say like Nuala had just gone, Erasmus, what do you want to do? And you see the entire sanctum, goop begins to crawl over all of the walls.
Oh, no. Okay.
I kind of like a falcon, like tuck my wings and dive towards him. And I cast Burning Hands. So he's got to make a dex save of 16, but I'm going to use my my innate sorcery, or whatever it's called, and up that to a 17.
Okay. He got a dirty 20.
Shit. He's still going to take half damage. Okay, so that's going to be 37. He's going to take half of that, which I guess is like, what? Like 19?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If we round up, it's 19.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Okay. He is going to take a turn. Do you have under 100 hit points?
Nope.
He tries to kill you. Doesn't work.
Holy shit.
Describe it!
He just like this fully covered in goop Timonus and is like taller now. He's not like, his limbs don't look frail and old. He looks fully filled out. Raises a hand towards you, like lunges at your face, and like goop flies across your face and then just like goes on either side of it.
I don't flinch.
Whoa.
It slides off my scales like they've been goop-proofed.
Whoa.
Hydro-sealed.
And then he's gonna, okay, cool. After that, that was a legendary action. After that is gonna be Tara. Tara is gonna try to firebolt him. She misses. Then we're gonna go to more of the ancestors. Everyone roll 2d6 and then multiply times 3.
15.
30.
18.
30, 18, and 15. So 58.
Should be 63, I think, actually.
My bad.
All right. They do that damage to him. Next, it is back up to him. Erasmus, give me a con saving throw.
26.
Okay, you
Holy
pass. You're going to get half damage from this. You're going to take 19 damage. And then after time, this is Esta's turn.
Okay. 4th level lightning bolt. Oh, can he make a dex save? 15.
Yes.
I didn't do that last time, but it didn't even matter.
He got a...
Of what?
He got a 15.
He still takes 16 points of damage. Oh, 19 points of damage.
Sweet.
I'm also going to spend 2 sorcery points. And I'm going to cast Shocking Grasp on him as well. 15.
Hits.
Oh, I see. I hit him.
Yeah.
Okay. 13 points of damage.
Sweet. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
All right. he takes that damage. Next would have been Nuala, but Nuala has faded with a lot of the other ancestors. I would say that there are maybe like 7 other ancestors still fighting with you.
Oh my god.
Next is Erasmus's turn.
I've just dove towards him, basically. And I am going to, in the same like move that you saw in the vision of me, unhinge my jaw.
Hell yeah.
And shoot like this lightning blast out of my mouth. This is technically Sunbeam. And run towards him. And I'm going to immolate both of us.
Whoa.
Crazy.
I need a con save from you, but let me see how long the thing I cast lasts. Whatever. Okay, yeah, he has to make a con save.
Okay. He got a 12.
Okay, he fails. Okay, that's 16 points of damage.
Great.
And as we both burn, I turn to Este and say, it's clear that you're headstrong enough to make this decision for yourself. But remember that you have the power to protect the realm one way or another. And I let the flames consume us as I hold him in place.
Thank you.
With Erasmus, more ancestors, like the biggest followers of Erasmus,
Yeah.
follow him into attack. And so
I put up my banner to lead my final charge.
And so it is just Terra and Esta and this Goop Timonus left in the sanctum. And Goop Timonus is going to send out this blast emanating from his body and is going to throw. Give me a dex save.
Is it a spell?
It is more of an effect,
Okay.
more of a Goop effect. We've had a couple Goop effects on this.
What kind of save is this?
Dex save.
16.
16.
Uh-huh.
You and Terra get thrown back off the pedestal. You're going to take half damage from this. Half of 17.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, let's do 8. And you see Gooped Timonus rises up, floating with Goop, but you hear something. You are like laying in front of the orb, the sphere that has Goop raining down on it, that silvery spear, and you see a field of ghost dahlias moving quickly through the sphere. And then you see a flash of what appears to be an owl and appears to be like a raven. And you see on the back of it, you see Beans and Sawyer through the orb.
Oh, thank God.
They don't like see you, but you just see them like on the other side of this orb.
Okay, yeah. I stick my hand out through the orb
Tara's
and reach
like,
for them.
what are you doing?
It's my friends. They're out there.
You feel a soft but sticky hand grab onto yours, and you pull back and you pull Beans into the sanctum with you.
I pull him into a hug.
And Tara reaches her hand through and she grabs onto a hand, and you see Sawyer gets pulled into the sanctum.
Oh my gosh.
And that is where we'll end the session.
Yay!
All right. Thank you so much for listening to Gals and Goblins. Tune in next week to hear the study break. And then the week after that, the final, hopefully, we'll see. We'll see
What do you mean we'll
He looked
see?
at me
if we can finish it.
He's going to make us wait 3 months between
It's not 3
the
months.
second to last and the last.
The final episode of the arc and of the year.
Of 2025.
Oh my
2025.
gosh.
Final episode ever.
No, don't say that.
We
That's
say
not-
that every year. We say it every year. It's
No,
tradition.
But they might
It's
get scared this
tradition.
year. This year might
This
you
year
might
might be the
scare them
one they
too
scare.
much.
Haven't we been through enough this year?
That is
Yeah,
true.
leave them alone.
We've been through a lot this year.
Oh, join the Discord?
What's your face doing?
I was just going to talk when you stopped talking. You can also join the Patreon if you just, God, you need more and then the episode isn't out yet. You can the Patreon and where we play Goblin modes, which are one-shots of different TTRPGs, or Gabbin' with the Gals, which is yapping.
Sleepover style games and stuff.
Yeah. You can, we figured out Beans, Sawyer, and Esta's birthdays recently. Go check out those.
Yeah, and their
Ooh.
astrological signs and what it means.
Yeah.
And our elements.
We got a merch store with a bunch of fabulous merch. Follow us on social media.
And leave 5 stars on this episode or on our podcast if you're listening to it, please.
Yeah. and then leave a comment on this episode that says, what should it say?
Make up a Ruidon. Drop your Ruidon
Drop your Ruidon.
in the comments.
Yeah,
Which holder?
Drop your holder.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which holder
drop
are
your
you?
holder in the comment. Drop your number holder in the comments. You can't pick 294 or what were you?
222.
You were 92.
Oh,
You're the
92.
92nd holder. Esta's the 94th. You were the second.
Yeah.
Also, you know,
I was 220 years old or something.
yeah, feel free. It was 222 years ago.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Also, you know, feel free to use the other Ruidon holders. You know, there's only a certain amount of holders.
It's true.
But you
Yeah,
can,
so get in the comments quick.
Yeah,
because
claim your holder.
all the
Claim your
slots
holder.
are going to get taken. On the
Honestly,
holder RP thread.
if 89 people comment, I'll
be so happy.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it.
See ya.
See you
See ya.
next
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.